Hello to Bob Did, Mom and Dad, Linda and Bob, however you want to phrase it. And hello to the someone who is Aunt Ellen, who is joining. Ellen Rosenberg, good to have you here, Aunt Ellen. And I think there is another someone who has joined. So wonderful to have you here, especially for this important cause. Hopefully you hear my guitar loud and clear. Is that true? And then there's the electric guitar, with which I believe I will be starting the show. So I just got this guitar amplifier back from the shop. It's sounding great. I'm happy with it. Are you hearing it okay? Are you hearing the guitar okay? And you're hearing it out the PA? Okay, good. Very good. So I thought I would open this show with a song that I think is very apropos for the refugees and the displacement they're experiencing. So, here we go. So this is for the Ukrainian refugees, and may they soon find home. May they soon find peace. May they soon find what they're looking for. I have climbed highest mountains. I have run through the fields only to be with you. Only to be with you. I have run, I have crawled, I have scaled these city walls, these city walls, only to be with you. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. I have kissed honey lips, felt the healing in the fingertips. It was warm like fire. This burning desire. I have spoke with the tongue of the angels. I have held the hand of the devil. I was warm in the night. I was cold as a stone. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. I believe in the kingdom come, and all the colors will bleed into one, bleed into one. But yes, I'm still running. You broke the bonds and you loosed the chains, carried the cross of my shame, of my shame. You know I believe it, but I still haven't found what I'm looking for. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Thank you. All right, guys, thank you so much for being a part of this with me. We have here so far Bob and Linda Didner, my mom and dad. We got Ellen, that's my Aunt Ellen on Long Island. And we got Naomi W., our good friend Naomi, watching. So very nice. That's who's watching us right here in the intimate coffee house environs of Live Streamer Cafe, our virtual coffee house. But you might also be watching on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, or any other live platform. If you're watching there, there's a link in the description to where you can donate to help Ukrainian refugees. That's our cause tonight. As you can see, the Ukrainian flag as my backdrop this evening. So anyway, there's also, if you're in Live Streamer Cafe, there is a button. Click here for this artist's special donation link. You click that, you'll get to the page where I am fundraising for Global Giving. They're a charity navigator approved website for donating to Ukrainian refugee relief. Folks, there's over 2 million refugees, up to 2.5 million already. And that was as of yesterday's count. We're probably hurdling to 3 million pretty quickly. Half of that is children. So wherever you're watching, if you could help refugees, we'd really appreciate it. I had set a modest goal of 100. I'm currently at $56 raised. So if anyone's inclined to do something that'll make a real difference, save somebody's life, I appreciate that. How's everybody tonight? I want to hear from you in the chat. So while you're chatting amongst yourselves, I'm going to play a brand new song for you that premiered last week when I participated in another fundraiser that was for transplant recipients. So the song is on a compilation for that cause, but I'll play it for you. It's a fun one. Amy wrote it with me, and it is called Two Places at Once. If you could have a superpower, what would you choose? Be in two places at once and blow away my blues. I would be right here while out of town. I would never let you down. I could rock my work boots and my dancing shoes. I'd be serious and having fun, kicking back while getting stuff done. If I could be two places at once. Well, while we're at it, why stop at two? If we could be 9 places, think what we could do. We'd be riding high, living that dream. We could each of us field a baseball team or put on a play and be our own cast and crew. We'd be serious and having fun, kicking back while getting stuff done. If we could be 9 places at once, 9 places, 9 places, 9 places at once, 9 places, 9 places, 9 places at once, 9 places, 9 places. We could work and play at the same time, be both ridiculous and sublime. We could say yes to whatever we're asked, and I could actually multitask. Wow! be serious and having fun, kicking back while getting stuff done. If we could be two places at once, we'd be serious and having fun, kicking back while getting stuff done. If we could be two places at once, we'd be serious and having fun, kicking back while getting stuff done. If I could be 50 places at once. Nah, don't worry, I'm not going to actually sing that 50 times straight. That wouldn't benefit either of us. Two places at once. Two places is the place to be. Oh, there's a T, and somebody just claimed it. Very good. Thank you, honey. Oh. Okay. Huh. Are you hearing my electric guitar okay out there in internet land? I'm going to switch guitars anyway, because it's time for the acoustic. Well, Amy and I were just having a conversation. Oh, yes, from Naomi, thank you. Amy and I were having a conversation about Billy Joel. So this might be a perfect time to play this one by Billy that I know my mom finds very to the point these days. Yes, this is 2,000 Years by Billy Joel. Okay, here we go. 2,000 Years by Billy Joel. In the beginning, there was the cold and the night, prophets and angels gave us the fire and the light. Man was triumphant, armed with the faith and the will. Even the darkest ages couldn't kill. Too many kingdoms, too many flags on the fields, so many battles, so many wounds to be healed. Time is relentless, only true love perseveres. It's been a long time now, I'm with you after 2,000 years. This is our moment, here at the crossroads of time. We hope our children carry our dreams down the line. They are the vintage. What kind of life will they live? Is this a curse or a blessing that we give? Sometimes I wonder, why are we so blind to hate without compassion? There will be no end to hate, no end to sorrow, caused by the same endless fears. Why can't we learn from after 2,000 years. There will be miracles after the last war is won. Science and poetry rule in the new world to come. Prophets and angels gave us the power to see. What an amazing future there will be. And in the evening, after the fire and the light, one thing is certain: nothing can hold back the night. Time is relentless, and as the past disappears, we're on the verge of all things new. We are 2,000 years. Thank you, folks. And I see, let's see, from Bob and Linda, Mom and Dad, nice backdrop, very apropos. Yes, thank you. And applause, applause, and amazing, and applause, applause. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for being here. And those of you who are not logged into Live Streamer Cafe and watching on Facebook or YouTube or Twitter, I hope you're enjoying the show as well, and there is a donate link in the description wherever you're watching the video. But in Live Streamer Cafe, we have the blue button above the chat. Click here for the artist special donation link. That takes you to a page that I am managing for globalgiving.org. So I hope you can help out some refugees, maybe save the life of someone who needs medicine and they can't get it wherever they fled to. So appreciate that. Appreciate that so much. The request book is open, or should be open. Let me know if it's not. If you click on songs and nothing happens, then that's something that needs fixing, if possible. So, Aim, what would you like to hear? Okay. Amy is requesting Brandy, which I played the day we met, and then I played it on our wedding day. Wow, Peace is Only for the Brave. I've been thinking about that one. I haven't played it in a very long time, but if I can come across the lyrics, maybe I could do it. I'll have to check my notes on that one. All right, in the meantime, here is Brandy, You're a Fine Girl, going back to my dating days with Amy. By a band from Rutgers, by the way, called Looking Glass. There's a port on a western bay, and it serves 100 ships a day. Lonely sailors pass their time away, and they talk about their homes. There's a girl in this harbor town, and she works laying whiskey down. They say, Brandy, fetch another round, and she serves them whiskey and wine. The sailors say, Brandy, you're a fine girl, what a good wife you would be. Your eyes could steal a sailor from the sea. Now Brandy wears a braided chain made of finest silver for the north of Spain. A locket that bears the name of a man that Brandy loves. Well, he came on a summer day bearing gifts from far away. He made it clear though he couldn't stay, 'cause no harbor was his home. The sailors say, Brandy, you're a fine girl, what a good wife you would be. But my life, my love, and my lady is the sea. Oh, Brandy used to watch his eyes when he told the sailor's story. She could feel the ocean fall and rise. She saw its raging glory. Yeah, but he had always told the truth, Lord, he was an honest man. Now Brandy does her best to understand. Now at night, when the bars close down, Brandy walks through a silent town, loves a man who's not around, and she still can hear him say, she hears him say, Brandy, you're a fine girl, what a good wife you would be. But my life, my love, and my lady is the sea. Oh, they say, Brandy, you're a fine girl, what a good wife you would be. But my life, my love, and my lady is the sea. Do 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 do. Oh, you are very welcome. All right, so Amy, that's for you. And I see the applause from all of you in the room, and the amazing. Thank you so much. Mom and Dad, I see you're requesting Pieces Only for the Brave. I've been thinking about that song lately, and I've been thinking about making a proper recording of it. However, I do not have the lyrics in front of me, and I'm going to have to rehearse that one for you. But that is going to go in my repertoire, mark my words. I see another request coming through the songbook, also for Mom and Dad. This one I can do. Here Comes the Sun. So, as we've gotten one more blast of winter, which has kind of upended our weekend plans, which actually brings me here in front of the camera. So, it can't stay winter forever. Winter is getting its money's worth, though, but can't stay winter forever. And Here Comes the Sun, which I'm actually teaching my guitar student right now. Here goes. So, I hope to do it some justice. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Sun, 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 here it comes. Sun, 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 here it comes. Little darling, I feel the ice is slowly melting. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been clear. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun. I say it's alright. Thank you. All right, very nice. We got these requests flowing in here. So from Naomi, we got the great Journey song, Don't Stop Believing. I'm going to switch guitars for this one. How is everybody tonight? How are you braving the elements? No, this will last me the whole show. Thank you. Okay, doing a little something from Journey here. Don't Stop Believing. This was in the soundtrack to the movie Rock of Ages. Just check the old. There we go. I tune because I care. Naomi, happy to be home. Yeah. Hanging in and hunkered down, says Bob and Linda. I'm nice and cozy here in these confines. How about you, Aim? Feeling okay? Good. Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere. Just a city boy born and raised in South Detroit. He took the midnight train going anywhere. A singer in a smoky room, smell of wine and cheap perfume. For a smile they could share the night. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard. Their shadows searching in the night. Streetlight people looking just to find emotion, hiding somewhere in the night. Woo! Working hard just to get my fill. Everybody wants a thrill. Paying anything to roll the dice just one more time. Some will win, some will lose. Some were born to sing the blues. Oh, the movie never ends. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard. Their shadows searching in the night. Welcome, Crystal Cat. Streetlight people living just to find emotion, hiding somewhere in the night. Come on. Popping off, Bob did puts. And a cool from Crystal Cat. Thank you. Don't stop believing. Hold on to the feeling. Street light people. Oh, don't stop believing. Hold on to the feeling. Street light people. Oh, don't stop believing. Hold on to the feeling. Street light people. Don't stop. Thank you. All right. Thanks so much, folks, for being part of this. We stand with Ukraine, and we want to help with the refugees any way we can, get these folks back on their feet. They've been through so much. They've been through so much, folks. Wow, and we have reached, so far we've gotten to $81 out of our $100 goal. So thank you so much for donating. Just need 19 more to meet our goal. And I am eager to give you the entertainment that motivates you to get us over that line, and then some. There's 2.5 million refugees right now as we speak, and there's going to be 3 million probably in the next day or two. So yeah, please, if you can help, please do. And I see a request for Cubicle. Okay, from Mom and Dad, Linda and Bob. So yeah, let's lighten the mood with a little humor here. I guess in retrospect, we're very lucky to have our cubicle jobs if we have them. Here we go. This is Cubicle from my post-college days, 1995, when I had my entry-level jobs. Living the dream. Here in my cubicle, I try to get a project done until I get a visitor who starts me over back at square one. Here in my cubicle, the phone rings off of the ugly green wall. Whoops, here comes the manager. I pray it's not a personal call. I collate and I staple. I make the mailing labels. My degree is on their file. They call this entry level. I'm running into deadline trouble. It has to get done on the double. I type till I get carpal tunnel in my cubicle. Here in my cubicle, I'm checking for the mistakes. Everything looks alright, and I got time for a 5-minute lunch break. Here in my cubicle, I kill the time on solitaire. Whoops, here comes the company president. He's talking to the engineer. He says, "This is our opportunity." I say we downsize the company. I recommend the strategy. Trim the office and the factory. Quick, better close that file. Here they come up my aisle. I gulp till I... Quick, better close the file. They're coming up my aisle. Gulp down my Adam's apple. Meat thinks my job's in trouble. Thank you, you bailed me out. I can't believe how swift they can the second shift. They gave us lovely parting gifts, but now I find myself adrift. I wear a name tag and a funny hat. Would you like some fries with that? I wish that I was back in my cubicle. In my cubicle. Thank you, honey. Thank you, friends and family. Thank you so much for spending your snowy winter evening with me. And there's an order up there, apple pie. Somebody better get that. It looks good. And we have Crystal Cat in the house. Thank you for joining us, Crystal Cat. And if there's anything you want to hear, Crystal Cat, you can click the songs button and pick out of the request list. And I'll do my best to play for you what I can play for you. Thank you so much. And okay, I'm going to switch instruments here. Here goes. I Can't Fight This Feeling. Is that the one you're asking for, Mom and Dad? Oh, that's a nice one. And I was thinking about the piano anyway, so this would be a pretty apropos time to jump on this. So from Rock of Ages, right? And REO Speedwagon originally, Can't Fight This Feeling. There's also Can't Stop the Feeling, which is a disco dance song from Trolls, which requires a crazy vocal range to pull off. That's Justin Timberlake. So don't think I'm going to pull that one off anytime soon. So I'll go with Can't Fight This Feeling, which Kevin Cronin from REO Speedwagon also has a crazy high vocal range. So anyway, I drastically lower the key to make this work, but you do what you got to do, right? I can't fight this feeling any longer, and yet I'm still afraid to let it flow. What started out as friendship has grown stronger. I only wish I had the strength to let it show. I tell myself that I can't hold out forever. I say there is no reason for my fear, 'cause I feel so secure when you're together. You give my life direction, you make everything so clear. And even as I wander, I'm keeping you in sight. You're a candle in the window on a cold, dark winter's night. And I get the feeling that I'm missing, that I might. Well, I can't fight this feeling anymore. I've forgotten what I've started fighting for. And if I had to crawl upon the floor, come crashing through your door, baby, I can't fight this feeling anymore. My life has been such a whirlwind since I met you. I've been running around in circles in my mind, and it always seems that I'm following you, girl. 'Cause you take me to the places that alone I'd never find. And even as I wander, I'm keeping you in sight. You're a candle in the window on a cold, dark winter's night, and I'm getting close to the night I ever thought I might. And I can't fight this feeling anymore. I've forgotten what I've started fighting for. And if I had to crawl upon the floor and come crashing through your door, baby, I can't fight this feeling anymore. Thank you. A little rough around the edges of the lyrics, but the thought was there and the feeling was there. And Bob and Linda put, I donated to the cause. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. And let's check an update here. I'm going to refresh the page. Let's see where we are. $101. Woohoo! We have met our goal and then some. Thank you so much, Mom and Dad, for your contribution to the cause. I'm glad we're doing this together. We've done so many worthwhile things together. The campaigns we've worked on and the causes we've been involved with. But this one strikes close to home. This is a case of one of my ancestral lands enabling the attack of another of my ancestral lands. I have a great-grandmother from Belarus who's enabling the Russia's attack on Ukraine, the land that my grandmother on my father's side comes from. Whatever we can do in our land of freedom to help provide freedom and safety where it's needed, you know. Yeah, you do know. So, thank you for the request, and let's see, maybe I'll stick with the piano for this one. All right, let's do this one. Aunt Ellen, I know you like this one. Here we go. When it began, I can't begin to know it, but then I know it's going strong. Was in the spring, and spring became the summer. Who'd have believed you'd come along? Hands, touching hands, reaching out, touching you, touching me. Caroline, good times never seem so good. I've been inclined to believe they never would, but now I look at the night and it don't seem so lonely. We filled it up with only two. And when I hurt, hurting runs off my shoulders. How can I hurt when holding you? One, touching one, reaching out, touching you, touching me. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. I've been inclined to believe they never could. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. Sweet Caroline, I believe they never could. Sweet Caroline. All right, thank you. Thank you. So I see a request coming in from Mom and Dad. That's Bob and Linda. This one is for one that my dad wrote with me. It was the song was his idea. It came from a poem he wrote. I kind of edited those poems into the poem into song lyrics, and fit some music to it. It's a song about riding your bike for mental health, fitness, fun, and the environment. It's called Super Clean Escape Machine. I love riding on my bike. It brings me feelings that I like. My excellent escape machine that helps me keep our planet clean. I love the energy it brings, and clarity gives me wings. My bike's a pal I animate. We roll, I chill, and concentrate. We glide down city streets and country trails. Motion casts its spell and never fails. My super clean escape machine, my super clean escape machine. I'm off the grid and on the scene on my super clean escape machine. We can go from near to far, rolling cleaner than a car. Cleans my arteries and mind, and lets me leave my cares behind. We squeeze through narrow passageways and windy paths on sunny days. We can ride by stunning sights or savor balmy moonlit nights. We glide down city streets or country trails. Motion casts its spell and never fails. My super clean escape machine, my super clean escape machine. I'm off the grid and on the scene on my super clean escape machine. Pedaling fast or coasting slow, we're gliding slow, flying low. My super clean escape machine, my super clean escape machine. I'm off the grid and on the scene on my super clean escape machine. Hey, all right. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for calling that the cat's pajamas. And I see you've also put the link to the video. So yeah, after the show, if anyone wants to click that link, you'll get to see the official video that my dad directed and filmed. There's really some cool stuff there, and pleased to be a part of that project. And I'm very pleased to have you all with me this evening while I make some music for you. And we have raised some good funds for the cause. And if anyone's out there watching on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, wherever you hang out and watch videos, if you're watching this there, you'll see a link in the description to where you can donate to help Ukrainian refugees. So thank you so much for your support. You've been very kind. And okay, I am going to play Salt and Sand. Another song apropos for our weather and hopefully for conditions that will, I hope, turn around and improve for the people of Ukraine. May the people finally get through to Vladimir Putin to end his murderous course of action. Here we go. This is Salt and Sand. Windshield wipers are frozen and it's hard to see if there's dangerous obstacles in front of me. It's a slippery turnpike and the left lane's out. These times can test your grip on what your life's about. In my engine, the gremlins knock my self-esteem as they try to drive down the value of my dreams. As I struggle for traction up this icy hill, they make me think dark thoughts, but they can't break my will. Let's move on forward, here's to making our way to the dreams we work for, coming into reach. Salt and sand on this icy highway, we'll be salt and sand on a summer beach. Salt and sand on this icy highway, we'll be salt and sand on a summer beach. Hey! Glory to Ukraine and its heroes, yes. I can feel your frustration as you spin your wheels. I'm identifying big time to the way you feel. You set your plan and watch it get pushed back. It takes a steady hand to get you back on track. Yeah, the heat of anger may move us along, but that ain't no substitute for staying strong. Today we won't be quickly satisfied, but we got dreams of a lifetime that won't be denied. Let's move on forward, here's to making our way to the dreams we work for, coming into reach. Salt and sand on this icy highway, we'll be salt and sand on a summer beach. Salt and sand on this icy highway, we'll be salt and sand on a summer beach, yeah! We can fade or we can shine, the way we choose to walk the line. Let's move on forward, here's to making our way to the dreams we work for, coming into reach. Salt and sand on this icy highway, we'll be salt and sand on a summer beach. Salt and sand on this icy highway, we'll be salt and sand. We'll be salt and sand. We'll be salt and sand on a summer beach. Hey! Alright. That's all it is. Move on forward, little darling. Okay, that was Salt and Sand. We got time for one more, which I see is a request from Bob and Linda. And that is for a Bruce Springsteen tune, a very spirited one called Dancing in the Dark. So thank you, Mom and Dad, Bob and Linda, that is. Bob did as the handle. Crystal Cat, thank you for watching. Naomi, thank you for watching. And Aunt Ellen, I know you were in here watching. Maybe you're watching without having an icon, which is entirely possible. And thank you to everybody on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. Thanks all of you who donated to Ukrainian refugees tonight. I'm going to do this one more song here, and this is Dancing in the Dark by Bruce Springsteen. That's going to be interesting. Okay, let's try it this way. Oh, much better. All right. Here goes. Thank you again for watching. This will be my final tune of the evening. This is Dancing in the Dark, requested by my mom and dad. And here goes. I'm Jason Didner, singer-songwriter from New Jersey, USA. Glory to Ukraine and its heroes. I get up in the evening and I ain't got nothing to say. Come home in the morning, I go to bed feeling the same way. I ain't nothing but tired. Man, I'm just tired and bored with myself. Hey there, baby, I could use just a little help. Can't start a fire. You can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire, even if we're just dancing in the dark. Messages keep getting clearer. Radio's on and I'm moving round the place. Check my look in the mirror. I wanna change my clothes, my hair, my face. Man, I ain't getting nowhere. Just living in a dump like this. Something's happening somewhere. Baby, I just know there is. You can't start a fire. Can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire, even if we're just dancing in the dark. Sitting around getting older. There's a joke here somewhere and it's on me. Shake this world off my shoulders. Come on, baby, to dance on me. Stay on the streets of this town and they'll be carving you up alright. They say you gotta stay hungry. Hey baby, I'm just about starving tonight, dying for some action. Sick of sitting around here trying to write this book. I need a love reaction. Come on here, give me just one look. Can't start a fire. Sitting around crying for your broken heart. This gun's for hire, even if we're just dancing in the dark. Can't start a fire, worrying about your little world falling apart. This gun's for hire, even if we're just dancing in the dark. Hey baby, sing it along with me. Hey baby, come on. Hey baby, hey baby, can't start a fire. You can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire, even if we're just dancing in the dark. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. Woo. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for being part of this concert for Ukraine. We stand with Ukraine. And may the refugees know safety and peace. And I see, Crystal Cat asks about the song Streets of London. I am not familiar with the song, but I'll tell you what, Crystal Cat, I will listen to it and see if it's a fit for me to cover, and if so, I will add it to the songbook. So, Streets of London. Aim, can you remember Streets of London? You don't know the song? Okay. Can you remind me to YouTube it? Okay, great. For Crystal Cat, I will YouTube Streets of London. So, guys, thank you so much. Thank you for being a part of this. You're wonderful. Thank you for all your compliments. Thank you for your attention to this. Thank you for your contributions to the cause. And Naomi says, gotta go, great concert. Well, thank you so much, Naomi. We'll see you all very soon. Be well. Hope you brave this bitter, cold, windy, snowy, icy weather. Hope this is the last time that we got to do that for the year, too. Oh, and Crystal Cat sent the link to it. That's cool. Thank you so much. Everybody, be well, be safe. I appreciate you. I see you, and I'm looking forward to us doing this again soon. Have a great night. Yeah, that I did. Okay.